Along a 582-kilometer coastline stretching into the Yellow Sea, rows of giant wind turbines turn steadily above the water. This is Yenchung, a city that has planned 30 gigawatts of offshore wind capacity, nearly half of Jiangsu's total plan and about 1/5 of the national figure.
Standing by the seaside, the wind keeps blowing in, bringing an endless stream of energy. Each rotation generates the electricity enough for a person to consume for a whole day or even longer. Well, I'll let you do the math, how many rotations it can do, as one wind turbine can work as long as 25 years. The components of a wind turbine are easy to see: a base, tower, blades, hub, and nacelle. The total weight of a unit amounts to hundreds of tons, yet the city is able to produce them at scale.
Our wind power base in Yenchung currently has the capacity to produce 1,200 wind turbine units annually, and these turbines are exported to dozens of countries and regions in Europe, America, Africa, and Southeast Asia. Through collaborative innovation across the entire industry chain, Goldwind Technology has achieved 100% domestic production of key core components for its wind turbine units.
While I was marveling at the actual size of even a single part of a wind turbine, technicians mounted massive pitch bearings onto turbine hubs, components that will eventually control the precise angle of each blade, whose scale is truly worth seeing in person. From wind to power, step one is catching the wind. That's where this large guy comes in. It's a wind turbine blade. It is 131 meters long with a root diameter of 5.2 meters. Wow, and it weighs 60 tons. Get this, it takes only 10 days for China to produce one of these blades. To improve power generation efficiency and better adapt to the environment on the sea, offshore wind turbine blades are not only longer than those on land, but also need to be lighter, stronger, and lightning resistant.
We use high-strength carbon fiber materials to increase the blade's stiffness and reduce its weight. And we covered the entire surface of the carbon beam with copper mesh, which can conduct lightning strikes to the ground, thus protecting the blade.
To ensure blades of this size can withstand real-world scenarios at sea, there's a crucial step before they can be mass-produced. Whew. Wow, you don't see this every day. These blades are undergoing fatigue testing. Each new blade before mass production must undergo rigorous testing in such a large lab like this for like 6 to 10 months.
The blades that swing up and down are undergoing flapwise fatigue tests, while the blades that swing left and right are undergoing edgewise fatigue tests. They are subjected to millions of vibrations in the laboratory to simulate what they would be like after 25 years of operation in a wind farm.
This is like verifying a person's workability.
Yes, the test is to see if blades can work from the start of their careers until retirement, whether they can withstand some high-pressure jobs, and whether they can stick to their daily work.
What we're seeing in Yenchung is not just the construction of wind turbines, it's the construction of an entirely new energy ecosystem. And it reflects the direction China has taken nationwide over the past 5 years. Last year, China accounted for 47% of the world's wind and solar installations and 63% of global annual additions. In the first half of 2025, wind and solar accounted for nearly 1/4 of China's electricity consumption.
Of the total electricity consumed nationwide, 1 in every 3 kilowatt hours comes from renewable sources. The share of non-fossil fuels in national energy consumption increases by 1 percentage point each year.
Back in Yancheng, the city is not slowing down. As a city where green electricity accounts for more than 2/3 of its power generation, Yenchung is continuing to advance offshore photovoltaics, green hydrogen production, energy storage, and smart energy systems. China is working toward the goal that by 2030, about 1/4 of its total energy use will come from non-fossil sources. As these turbines turn above the sea, the country's energy shift will contribute to drive down global carbon emissions. Liu Jiaxin, CGTN, Yenchung, Jiangsu Province.